So somebody might think they're handling stress well
Yeah.
and they're good at it, and others see the results of it and they're like, no. So
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
having
Like I
those
might be
types of
like, oh,
conversations. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, in both ways, Tim. Like I might be like,
yeah,
I'm great. I'm calm, cool, and collected. But you have to remember that sometimes if I'm too calm, cool, and collected, my team will be like, are you even human? And I lose that connection. Yeah. So it's not about high low, it's about balance and impact. Like that's really where the powerful conversations have.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's not about the score on the report always.
Right, right. Well, the score is just the score, right? We got it. What are we going to do with it to improve the score? Is really the value of any type of consulting or planning. So, let's talk about that. I'm kind of sold that I think EI is probably one of the biggest indicators of workplace success and performance.
Hmm.
I mean, you can be smart and good at you need the skills and you need the whole package,
Yeah.
but I got to think that EI in a workplace environment is probably one of the
Hmm.
largest contributors to somebody's career success. Would you agree? Obviously, that's why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, again, there's so many aspects tied into emotional intelligence. So I do a lot of research in the realm of happiness, for example. And there's a direct correlation between my levels of emotional intelligence and my levels of happiness. Now, the new research around, say, happiness in the workplace is happy team members are productive, they're inspiring to others, they're more effective in their work, and there's more engagement, there's more value, people are staying. So these are like hard ROI results of happiness, which is directly impacted by your level of emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Completely. So I want to come back. You'd mentioned some categories, but I just want to capture them
Hmm.
a little succinctly here. So,
Yeah.
what aspects of EI do you think are most critical for
Hmm.
success as an employee or a leader? So I think you touched on those, but let's just go
Mm.
back to them. What do you see as the sort of critical emotional intelligence pieces that lead to success in an organization?
Oh, that's a tough question because I'm kind of like all of them if they're out of balance.
Yeah.
But if backed into a corner, and this is really just my opinion at this point, I think it's an ability to have an emotional self-awareness of what's going on for me. How might that impact others? There's another one that is interpersonal relationships, and that's my ability to build relationships that are characterized by trust and compassion. I think that's critical for leadership, empathy, and then of course, really the ability to delay and impulse control and make effective decision making through problem solving that takes account into emotions. And I think for me in stress management, if I had to select one of those, it would be the optimism, right? That it might be tough right now, but we will get through this.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a
That's kind of
reality of it, but we will get through.